everybody, welcome to Ellis Mowers. We got another product review here. This is a Thinkcar Thinkscan SD. This is an OBD reader, and these are very handy. If you don't have an OBD reader at home, I mean, I'd get one. I've got one of the cheap ones that are like 20 bucks. This one right here is about a little over 100. Especially if you can get it on the coupon on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below for this, and we're going to go through what it can do. And I think you can actually like expand it with a little bit of, if you pay a little bit of money. But it's a little tablet. Like I said, Thinkcar Thinkscan SD right here. You can plug it in to your any OBD2, any car made after 1996, and it'll give you the codes that you're looking for. We're going to test this out on the truck here in a minute. Let's look at let's see what else it comes with. Silica gel, y'all know not to eat that. USB, that's going to plug into the bottom down here. I'll have to see exactly what that is for. I don't think this has a battery on it to charge your phone. Comes with English manual and a Russian manual. I guess Russians work on cars a lot, huh? So owner's manual, it's going to kind of tell you everything. You can turn it on. You can connect with Wi-Fi, and you have a bunch of different functions that you can do, which we'll go into in just a second. I think you can do things like reset the oil life monitor and things like that with it. Quite a few things. Comes with a looks like it comes with a warranty as well. So you got some options. Probably the best way to look at it is online. So let's take this thing out to the truck. I got to clear a code on the truck because I haven't cleared it since I fixed the PCV elbow, and we will see. We'll see what the functionality this thing has. All right, guys, I'm in the truck, or just outside it. You see, it's kind of got like a tablet type looking thing, almost like an Android operating device. Got a very nice long, probably 4-foot OBD cable here. So we're going to pop it, we're going to turn the truck into the on position, and then pop it into the OBD port down here. Most of the time it's going to be under the driver's dash here. Alright, so we've got this thing plugged in, and let's do this. So we've got Thinkcar coming up here. It may try to connect to Wi-Fi. If it does, then we'll just revisit it here in a second. First time, so it's taking its time thinking here. We'll let the menu boot. Alright, so it connected to the network. Just plug in your password. New version of applications, app update, okay. So you have 2 free software options. I guess we'll do download and download. We'll let that do its thing. And we'll come back to it. Okay guys, so it's kind of quit its thing. It's connected to Wi-Fi. It's showing the battery voltage, which is like 12.8, 12.9. And we're here. You can get 2 optional software upgrades for free. I wonder if you could order it. Maybe not. I know there's a way. Upgraded. I mean, it's got all the makes and models on here, which is kind of cool. Let's go to the home screen. Let's do an OBD. 6 system diagnostics, 5 maintenance functions, 16 languages. Let's diagnose. So we're connecting. OBD2 CAN bus. You got all kinds of stuff here. And it's running its scans now. They're in process. We'll come back when they finish. Alright, so it didn't find the VIN, but that's okay. This is a 98. I bet if you have a newer vehicle, it'll find it. And it'll show data stream supported, spark ignition, MIL status on. Yes. And it's saying how many DTCs are in this computer, which are trouble codes. So let's, you can read fault codes. We're on a Ford. So a lot of menus to get through here. And you can see that you have, I have the System 2 lane Bank 1 and Bank 2, the PO 171 and 174s that haven't reset themselves. I can clear fault codes right here. We do want to clear them. Yes. The menu functions, you can tell they're kind of a little read vehicle information. Let's see what this thing does. Car model does not support this function. Like I said, you got like 1998 here. So Bank 2, sensor 1. We're looking for oxygen sensors right now. Communication error. Like I said, if you've got a newer vehicle, this could come in really handy. See if this thing will read live data. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Airflow rate, load value, coolant temperature, RPM, intake air. Dang, this is cool if this is going to work. Let's just do output voltage, and that's fine. Okay. All right, absolute throttle position. Engine coolant temperature 185 degrees. Engine RPMs. Let's start the truck up and see if that'll work. There we go. 800 RPMs. Intake air temperature is 136. It's about 90 outside, so that's about right. Airflow rate 4.0 whatever per second there. That's really cool. So that's really neat that this has got all that on it. You know what I wish it had was speed sensor. No. That's kind of cool. So you can read live data. You can read a freeze frame. So for $100, that's nice that you can read some live data on this. And like I said, if you have more in it, more modules and stuff, you could probably read even more. Wonder if what's going to happen. Scan. This thing can actually do quite a bit. 2 free maintenance obtain. So let's find 2 of these. ABS bleeding, I don't know if that would work. So none of these are really gonna airbag, probably that. So we could free obtain that. Yeah, because we're not gonna need anything else. Airbags are pretty important. Software 1, yay! So I'll keep an eye out on what else I want to do here. But we'll turn this off. I think we've gone through enough here. Think store. Obtain. So you can get one more free AF reset. ABS bleeding. I don't really care about the brakes, gear learn, gearbox, injectors, language change, odometer, steering angle reset, stop start reset, and sunroof. So some of these, I mean, I don't know if you got like German cars or stuff. I got stuff that's really simple to use, but you got a bunch of different options here. EGR, adaptation, electronic throttle. So I'm gonna definitely keep the airbag on. You can add stuff for $30, my goodness. So I can do a second one, but let's see. Okay, cancel. So I can go get one more. Let's look at the Think file. You can make reports on this thing. Settings. You can do your updates and stuff. You can record the screen so you can go back and look at it. Diagnostic software clear. So this is like a really fancy OBD scanner, really. And like I said, we've already gone into the OBD and stuff. So I think we covered everything from what I can guess. It's really cool though. So I think we've covered mostly what this thing does. The live data thing's really cool. I might plug it into my car, my Toyota. My wife's Lexus isn't here right now, but it's a 2015. But I might plug it into the Toyota to see what would be going on with that. And I'll let you know if I find anything different. If not, we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, I don't know about the contrast in here, but I did want to show y'all. So I got my Toyota. This is a 2002 Camry. And when I was looking at the live data, it does have a little bit different settings. Like I remember like the equivalence ratio, ignition timing advance for the #1 cylinder, location of oxygen sensors, OBD requirements to which vehicle or engine is certified, a couple of extras. So it does depend on the vehicle. One thing I wish that this did, and it might, I don't know, is, we'll read the fault codes on here too, but what do we got? We got a Toyota here. It'll show a catalyst, system efficiency below threshold. It's just catalytic converters not doing its job, essentially. It's not making any noise, and I don't live in an emissions county here in North Carolina, so I don't really worry about that. But so yeah, I think if you have a newer vehicle, it's going to give you more in terms of information, in terms of live data. I wish it had a misfire counter, but I think you have to go a little bit further up to get that, unless the vehicles I have don't have it. Alright guys, so I will put a link in the description below for this Thinkscan. Like I said, really useful tool, especially if you do work on your own cars. It gives you more information and a little bit more freedom to be able to clear some codes than just a regular basic scanner like the one that I have. That's only like a $20 OBD2. It just tells me the codes and doesn't really give me anything additional. This one does give you some live data depending on your car, and then you have those 2 free things that you can do, like I did the airbags, and there's a lot of others that don't really seem very significant. But if you have probably if you have like a German car that has all them modules and complications and stuff in them, then those modules will probably be a little bit more useful for you. I guess the cat approves as well. Anyways, thank you all again for watching. Again, I'll have a link in the description. I'll keep this thing around here at the house, and it'll be useful for me because I try and diagnose and fix all the items that I have here. And it's really good just in general to have an OBD scanner at your home, no matter who you are. That way you at least have an idea of what might be going on with your car before you take it into a shop, and have an idea. You can do some research online. So these things are really useful to have. And this one, with the tablet style and all that stuff, seems to be pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna be using it, especially for like some of the live data and stuff that we have. So the cat is wanting some attention from me, and it's getting late. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review video, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. If you have any questions about this video or any video on the channel, you can reach out to me, Ellis at ellismowers.com, or at ellismowers09 on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you on the next one.